Loyalty is a trap, the quarantine of greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a disease that kills more dreams than failure ever will. It is not lack of talent, it is not lack of money, it is not even lack of luck. The disease is proximity. We like to think we are independent creatures. We like to tell ourselves, I am my own man. I make my own choices. No one controls me. But this is a lie. A comfortable, seductive lie. You are not a solid rock. You are a sponge. You are a porous, absorbing creature. Every second of every day, you are soaking up the energy, the mindsets, the fears, and the limitations of the people standing next to you. Look at your life right now. Look at the results you are getting. If you are broke, if you are lazy, if you are cynical, if you are constantly anxious, do not look in the mirror just yet. Look to your left and look to your right. Who are you sitting with? There is an ancient law of the universe. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. It is inescapable mathematics. If you sit at a table with 5 broke people, you will be the 6th. If you sit at a table with 5 complainers, you will be the 6th. If you sit at a table with 5 people who hate the world, you will be the 6th. But if you sit at a table with 5 killers, 5 people who are obsessed with growth, 5 people who demand excellence, 5 people who are building empires, you will be the 6th. Most of you are suffocating because you are surrounded by anchors. You are trying to swim to the surface, you are trying to reach the light, but you have tied yourself to people who love the bottom. And they are heavy. They don't hate you. That's the tricky part. If they hated you, it would be easy to cut them off. No. They love you. But they love the old you. They love the version of you that is weak. They love the version of you that makes them feel comfortable about their own lack of ambition. When you start to rise, when you start to elevate your standards, you trigger their insecurity. You become a mirror. When they look at your discipline, they see their own laziness. When they look at your courage, they see their own cowardice. And so, consciously or subconsciously, they try to pull you back down. They say things like, "Why are you working so hard? You've changed. Come on, just one drink, just one skipped day. Be realistic." Realistic is the favorite word of the mediocre. I am here to tell you that if you want to fly, you have to drop the dead weight. You have to conduct a brutal, merciless audit of your circle. This is not about being mean. This is about survival. If you were building a Formula One race car, would you put tractor tires on it? No. It would destroy the machine. You are a high-performance machine. Why are you putting low-performance people in your engine? You need to understand the concept of emotional contagion. Attitudes catch, despair catches, laziness catches. It is an airborne virus. And if you hang around people who are infected with average, you will get sick. I want you to visualize your energy like a bank account. Every interaction you have is a transaction. Some people are depositors. When you leave them, you feel charged. You feel capable. You feel like you can run through a wall. They give you vision. Other people are withdrawers. When you leave them, you feel tired. You feel drained. You feel cynical. They take your hope and replace it with their doubt. Why are you keeping your account open to thieves? You must have the courage to stand alone rather than stand in the wrong crowd. This is the part nobody talks about. The loneliness of the ascent. When you decide to elevate, there will be a period of time, the void, where you have left the old crowd, but you haven't yet found the new one. You will be alone. The phone will stop ringing. The invitations will stop coming. Good. Let them go. That silence is not emptiness. That silence is space. You are clearing the room for the giants to enter. You cannot invite the kings and queens into your life if every chair is taken by a joker. You need to build a circle of iron. You need friends who don't just support you. You need friends who challenge you. Support is overrated. Support is a pat on the back when you fail. I don't want a pat on the back. I want a kick in the ass. I want people around me who look at my best work and say, "Is that it? Is that all you have? I know you can do better." I want people who are running so fast that I have to sprint just to keep up with the conversation. I want people who talk about ideas, not other people. I want people whose normal is my impossible. Iron sharpens iron. Friction creates fire. If everyone around you agrees with you, if everyone around you thinks you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. You are in a room that is shrinking you. You need to find a room where you are the small fish. A room where you feel uncomfortable. A room where the standards are set so high that you get vertigo just looking at them. Because that discomfort, that is the feeling of growth. That is the feeling of your potential being stretched. Stop protecting the feelings of people who are holding you back. Loyalty to a toxic past is treason to your future. Just because you have known someone since kindergarten does not mean they belong in your destiny. History is not a resume. You are the architect of your environment. If your environment is messy, clean it. If your environment is toxic, quarantine it. If your environment is dark, light it up. Elevate your vibration. Humans are like tuning forks. We resonate with the frequency around us. If you want to vibrate at the frequency of greatness, you must surround yourself with the great. Where do you find them? They are working. They are building. They are in the library. They are in the gym. They are at the seminars. They are in the places where the hard work happens. They are not at the club. They are not on the couch. Go there. Stand next to them. Listen to how they speak. Watch how they move. Osmosis is real. Let their discipline seep into your pores. Let their vision infect your mind. And eventually, you will become the person that others want to surround themselves with. You will become the source of the fire. But it starts with a decision. A binary choice. The elevator button. Every relationship in your life is an elevator button. It either takes you up or it takes you down. There is no such thing as a neutral relationship. Stagnation is just a slow descent. Press the up button, even if it means you have to ride the elevator alone for a while, because the view from the top is spectacular, but the air up there is thin. It is hard to breathe. And only those with strong lungs, strong hearts, and strong minds can survive there. The people at the bottom, they can't breathe up there. That is why they try to pull you down. Do not let them. Cut the rope, drop the anchor, spread your wings. Your future depends on the voices you allow into your head. Make sure those voices are singing the song of victory, not the dirge of defeat. Surround yourself with the giants and walk among them as an equal. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Change the room or die in it. Show me your friends, and I won't just show you your future. I will show you your destiny. The mirror does not lie. Make sure you like the reflection. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Change the room or die in it. You cannot fly with eagles if you are busy scratching in the dirt with pigeons. The sky is waiting. Cut the rope.